Alrighty, hello everyone, how y'all doing today? My name is Tmask and it is Thursday night, and we are going to be playing some video games. Let me turn the music down. Hi, how are you? Yeah, so we're playing Pyre today, and this is because I actually haven't got a chance to play this in a while, and I really want to play it. So I still want to continue the story. It's still really good. I've just been patient and waiting and playing other games, and I want to play this game today, okay? So I'm going to play it. Okay, enough pandering to the audience. Let's go ahead and play this game. So, gosh, what even to talk about? Not really, but too much has been going on. Things have been okay overall. Nice, nasty weather outside because of Hurricane Harvey finally coming up to the East Coast. Hurricane Irma's on their way. Not looking good for a lot of people down south. Oh, I forgot to update this. Boop. Let me see about fixing that real fast. Well, wrong button. No. Stop. Stop. Come on. Come on, T. You can do this. There we go. Boop. Cool. I'm waiting for the game to finish uploading properly, and then I will turn the music off. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Yes, there we go. Okay. So the only thing to note with this game is that I ended up last time. Oh, turn the music off. Last time we had played this game, we were getting ready to do a liberation, right? We were getting ready to set our third person free. I ended up stopping a little bit beforehand because I had run out of time. It was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. I want to see if I can get through 2 today. I want to see if I can get through this and then the other one. So I went back and I did Sir Gilman's scribe challenge thing. So we get to see what he finally got. Haha! What did we get? The Oars Scale. Sir Gilman now jumps farther than usual, plus 30%. Yay. Not exactly super awesome, but okay. I did his thing. Hooray. Let's go ahead and equip that. So this is everyone that's left. We're running out of people to send. We've got 2 people sent, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. But we can really only... I've been thinking about this. We can really only send back a certain number. Eventually, you need 3 people to play, right? Eventually, there's going to have to be a situation where there's going to be someone left behind. You're either going to have only 2 people left behind, or you're only going to have 3 people left behind. I'm trying to decide who I want to keep. I'm trying to think of this early. We've only got maybe 3, 4 more people to go through. We shall see. There's a book for us to get. Before we go through the liberation, right? Let's see if we can read this. There's the Karn of Haub. How ironic that the shattered remains of the Bone Titan Shaq Six Shoulders, I'll never get over that name, which once stood vigilant over the archway of the Flagging Hands, remains now as forbidding as when the horrid monster still possessed unnatural life. After little Haub dispatched the Bone Titan in a feat of ingenuity, how the hell did this tiny little imp do that? Shax's pieces fell into the valley floor, forming a set of standing stones, which Haub marked. Further, traces of the Titan's glacial blood coagulated into perfect frozen drops, which still shimmer in the darkness. Six Shoulders seems to start reanimating when the stars above him dance a certain way. Paint the sigil then in the shining light. Creepy! Okay. I'll go back and read the rest of the book stuff later. So. Where the hell were you? Okay. Hi, little Tizo. Tizo seems despondent following the confrontation with Orelech. Oh yeah, so last time we ended up seeing the former member of the Nightwings who we thought had fallen to his death. He pulled a Batman. He came back. He ain't dead, and he's fucking pissed. He's upset that we're taking over as Nightwings now, and he wants to do some sort of evil plan, and I don't know what it is. Tizo is filled with mixed emotions of having seen Orelech again. Like Volfred, he thought for sure that Orelech had perished long ago. Tizo is angry that Orelech acted so unfriendly with everyone. And then the little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up to the rafters. Aww. I'm sorry, little guy. It's probably making everyone feel uncomfortable. Alright, let's continue on our journey and get us started with the fun stuff. Away we get. That smells amazing, by the way, my love. What are you making? Yay, tomato soup with homemade grilled cheese. Lovely, perfect weather for rainy weather such as this. Oh, lovely, perfect food for rainy weather such as this. Come on, T. Get your shit together. I'm gonna go all the way up. Did you add garlic? It smells very good. Oh, not too far up. Too far. Hang on. Tay can gain favor. Bertru can gain favor. Let's set Tay, because she's the one who's I'm gonna bring with, I think. Actually, no, wait. Who am I gonna bring? I'm doing Rookie today, so it's gonna be... No, it's probably gonna be... Bertrude actually is probably who I'm gonna want to bring. I'm gonna bring you. Yeah. Because you're actually pretty helpful when it comes to fighting people, and I figure you'd be a great defense line. I'm planning on doing Rookie, Pamitha, and then Bertrude as my lineup. You land amid the solemn beauty of Mount Elodiel, at whose summit waits the liberation rite. Thus begins our third ascent to the Fall of Soleam. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own. It raises its chances. There's currently a 51% chance that the plan will succeed. That's better than average. That's better than a coin flip. We're doing good. That's worth something. Is there anyone in this thing? There's no one in the thing. What? What? There's another scribe? For who? Who? Who the hell are you asking for now? Really? Huh. Okay, I'm curious. Real fast, I want to see what this is. The old Barkrone, then? Does she have potential? I should think. More so than most of us whom you share a little residence. Then let us bring her forth. Soon Bertrude appears in your summons. We sense that thou hast need of us. I know, like, I'm doing a small... This is practice, that's what this is. It's been so long, I need to practice. Broadcrones like Bertrude can pounce quickly over adversaries and douse the pyre from afar. Which is kind of the reason why I bring her along, because she's fucking awesome. I'll do this one shot and see if it works off. If it doesn't work, I'll just continue on. I don't need it, I can do it in my off time. Listen well, Crone. You answer to me here. How very eloquent. May your vast experience exceed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little problem here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. Oh, good. They're all fast. Fantabulous. Oh, almost made it. No, that's it. GG. What? Oh, he threw it in. Motherfucker. Oh, well, alright then. That didn't work. You're not going to get much return off that. Throwing it in doesn't do nearly as much damage, but I guess it's just because they don't want... Oh. Oh, come on! Really? I hate these fucking fast bastards. You don't get a chance to react. Alright, there we go. Now they're giving me a chance here. Yep. Or I could just throw all of them away. That's fine. Well, fine. Fuck it, I guess. Alright, whatever. I'm done with this. I'll do this later in my own time. I'm not going to sit here and subject myself to losing consistently. That's no fun. I want to actually win. So I'm going to go send my friends into the right. Now that I've warmed myself up, I'm ready to lose for real. A fair attempt, reader, although the crone needs more work. Come try again when she's more prepared. Yeah, okay. I was caught by surprise because I didn't expect that to actually be there. With some time to spare after you have landed, you join Bertrude in a brief expedition to the monument of Haub the Swallow. We do not fear thee. We do not worship thee. We seek to understand thee. We accept thy power and thy gift, for through our actions we extend thy influence. Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Haub the Swallow has shown you favor, and you shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time yet to pursue your vocations. Fuck yeah! Oh, sweet. She gains 1 quickness. Hey, Rex. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to study in private and give everyone a bonus, because we fucking need it. Quickness or wisdom, which reduces the fellow banishment times. Let's do that one. Yeah, def. You concentrate on the substance of the words and teaching the book it writes. Inspiration comes in a flash, whether the book you cannot tell. Everyone gains 1 spirit. Cool. It makes it so that they come back faster. Hooray! That'll definitely help in the final right. What's up? Hey, baby. How you doing? You approach Bertrude just as she finished polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that your fellow exiles have collected during the travels in the downside. The evidence of thy travails. How brazenly yet ye put them on display. Ye tempted these lands to swallow ye. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of these lands, but of the countries whence we come. Know, reading one, that we are here now because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago, within the southern bogs. He offered many courtesies, and in exchange we found agreeable. They fucked, is what she's getting at. They did it. I don't want to think about how a tree monster would have sex with a snake creature, but I'm thinking about it, I'm sure. We sought then certain reagents necessary for our studies of the heaven and earth. And he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe, notorious, yet secret. Its stain could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth misliked it. 'Twas then we first began collecting samples of the regions from the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place. Black Basin, the chaos of the Deathless Tempest, the richness of the bog of Flagging Hands, lands so far away, and yet they called to us. If Molten Millith was able to traverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not beyond reckoning that we could do the same. Furthermore, but she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough. For now. She slithers away without further explanation. Well, thanks for talking to me, I guess. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wolfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. Well, alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, neat. It's a keepsake. Wait, really? It's a keepsake from Big Bertrude. Okay. Let us continue. I feel like I missed an opportunity to pick up Big Bertrude on her own, but, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. I'm glad that she's part of here now. Rookie shall gain favor. Pamela shall gain favor. Let's do Rookie, because, you know, it's his time to shine. Alright, Rookie, show me what you got. Giant scribe of Sandalwood, apparently. While traversing the splendors on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Yomer Manymane, and Rookie happens to take notice. Hey, scribes. It's your pal and ever-loyal servant, Rookie Greentail. Just stopping by to say hello is all. If you're feeling generous, just thought I'd let you know. I'd sure like to get one out of here this time, okay? So, let me out, okay? I know you won. And then soon you and he finish paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Yomer Manymane has shown you favor. I still believe that they exist in this world. I don't think they're gone. They were around like years and years ago, but I don't think they're dead. I just think they're in another plane of existence. Personal bet. But we'll have to find out. You and your companions arrive again at Scribe's Gate before an archway carved with stone. Shall we, Peter? The minstrel leads you towards his counterpart, who seems unsurprised to see you approach. The exile of the Nightwings, and you again, Teddy. Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now, they are ready for you. Then come forth, each of you in turn. Please state your name and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Wait. You. She points to Bertrude. You are the new amongst this group. You shall go first. Please do as she asks, Bertrude now. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He fucks us good. It's kinda hot, and he's always got wood. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. Let us into exile? What's this about? Were they doing it? With the snake person doing the wood dude? The gate guardian acknowledges her and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does so, including you. Once you all declare yourselves, he regards you all for a moment, then beckons onward to the mountain top. The 8 scribes bid Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Teddy. Alright. I want to know who was responsible for coming up for the symbol for this game, the N pattern star thing. Because, it's a little interesting. It's not bad, but it's just weird seeing it, like, in architecture, because it doesn't always work. My own personal opinion. Hey, welcome back, you guys! You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden. Because used to be, it was real bad up here, you know? I'd be here and just wait and wait and wait. And sometimes it get real cold, like I was telling you before, and stuff like that. So, anyway, you buying anything or what? Yeah, what you got for me? Oh, why did I take that off? That shouldn't be taken off. I will hold on to this temporarily. There's nothing really that I want just yet. Come back and you want to buy something. Hang on. Why did Tay take her thing off? I thought I put the thing on Tay. Oh, right, because I gave her the special rings. Yeah, that's right, because they're fucking badass as shit. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to put this on instead. Yuki's got his thing where it lasts long, like twice as long. So that's pretty good. Tay's thing can bounce off, which is pretty good. Yeah, and I'm not bringing her yet, so I'm taking both these things off. Pamitha she will fly, and she won't get banished, which is fucking stupid, and I love it to death. Holy crap. Alright. Let us commence. Right. Again, you have reached the Fall of Solium, where one of you can go free, provided you prevail against the essence in the liberation rite. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. Dun 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 dun! Thank you, dramatic lightning. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Wolfred pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending on how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The stars are stopping, aren't they? The lone minstrel detects your attention towards the dark sky. Yeah, I caught that. I caught that bit in the book. Remember how in the last episode they had mentioned how if the stars ever align over this place, that means that the stars shall fall from the heavens soon? The stars are fading. I knew it! We have limited amount of time. It is true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than the ones you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why? I do not understand. But what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. The light of the stars. Done! Without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Done! Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is that there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberations remain, I do not know yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which they're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I feel that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this right to think about. And so do you. Look forth. As the stars above begin to shine, Wolfred's words begin to sink in. It's dun-dun-dun. It seems like you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now.
So don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. It's a good thing I wasn't planning to, but, you know, thanks for the extra pressure game. Oh, God, look at them all. Oh. I don't want to apply to any of these, because this one's really important. I'm just going to go... Well, turn those off, please. Thanks.
Sylvius horse-headed.
Huh? I think that's what's happening. The Titan stars are coming back. And they're all the people that were defeated, which is actually kind of a neat little thing. But, yeah. We'll have to see. I will turn these on for another rite, but right now I'm just going to go regularly. Because I want to get people through. It's very important. Good to hear the voices back, though. Glad you didn't die. If you liberate a fellow exile, their talisman is returned to you. Good to know.
Congratulations, reader.
Hey.
It would appear the rites are drawing to a close.
Fuck.
Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite.
How the hell did he do that?
For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the Fall of Solium.
Solium.
So too do your adversaries, the Essence.
Oh boy.
They fought so very bravely for this moment.
It'd be a shame to keep them stuck here forever.
Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
Okay. The pyre is burned, and each of the triumvirants is present and prepared. I concur, the pyre is burned, and each of the triumvirants is present and prepared. Let the games commence! Ladies and gentlemen, can you dig it? Tamitha swoops down from somewhere and unfastens her masts. I am known as Tamitha Thane. I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities as flight tactician of the High Wing Remnants. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. I can't do that accent very well. Your quarrel with the country that cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes, Tamitha Thane. Here you shall be judged under the stars. Bitch, sit your ass down. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that gave me and my sisters strength, enough to reach this point. The scribes art well take heed of how our people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore, like your Trista Tithys. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not again thus of the saints, or you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thane. Tamitha scoffs and then turns her attention towards your side. And Nightwings. As for you, the fury shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred glowing for your Commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. She signals to her sisters to ready themselves. You seek your freedom, but there shall be nothing, save for devastation, should you manage to return. Hey, Pizzazzle, thanks for the insult. No problem, buddy. Glad to see you around. Hope you're having a good time. If you haven't kept up with this game, it's very confusing, but I'm happy to give you a quick synopsis if you want to stick around. As for you, Nightwings... wrong accent. As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please. We do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out. Indeed, then. Make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here? It shall have to be...
Who shall return to glory?
The Pupper, Doggo, the one, the only, Rookie Greentail. Good choice there, chum. Though if I get out of here, I don't know what I'm gonna do without what you're gonna do without me.
Who shall lend him support?
Definitely Pamitha.
Tamitha.
We got a score to settle. All right, let's see what I can do for him, Lady Darling. And I'm really feeling Bertrude here. She's really powerful. I'll bring her along. We shall lend our support to that one then.
Very well.
One final obstacle to overcome ere I can soar again. Above your Commonwealth, such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. But first, let us dance this final time. What is this? This is Pizzazzle. This game is called Pyre. It is a game from Supergiant Games, the guys who did both Transistor and Bastion. It is a hugely in-depth story game. It's very fun. But right now, we're playing the actual campaign part where you actually play a game. This is Space Wizard Basketball. Let's begin. Are you ready? Let's get ready to rumble. Fuck you. Hey. Ha-ha! Yep! Damn it! Oh, no, you don't. What? Okay. I'm trying to just fly in there. Fly, fly, fly! No! No, shit. No, shit, damn it! Piss. So my goal is to get the ball into their or theirs is to get into mine. As the liberation rite continues, you sense Pamitha reaching out to you, or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all. Reader, someone, please, let her prevail. Let her prevail. Please, let her prevail just this once. If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it, but please let Tamitha prevail. For she is here, wrapped up in all this, because of me. The plea trails off, and Pamitha remains steadfast. All of her attention focused on the liberation rite. And as for Tamitha, prepare yourselves, Nightwings. As for you, Pamitha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. Oh! They're sisters, by the way. No, fuck you! I ain't pulling up with this shit. Space Wizard Basketball sounds like a great band name. It's pretty fucking fun. Yo, fuck you. Woo, dog, I got it. I got it. I got it. Fuck you. Hey, Anar, welcome to the stream, dude. How you do? Whoop! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. No, fuck. I hit the spacebar twice. Shit. Ah. Fuck all y'all. Fuck yo shit. It's close. But it ain't over yet. If we fail this, it's over. Hark now, my sister. Damn what the book says. Advice to the strike formation. Prevail here against these three wretches, no matter what the cost. In disregard for the ways of the rights, Tamitha Thane has ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this right. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. No. Oh, sorry. There you go. No thanks. No!
Too slow there, Pamathon.
Where's the ball? No! What the fuck? Well, you know, they're kind of cheating.
Perhaps you are
What the fuck? They're cheating! They're cheating! That's bullshit! Stop it! No.
Pamathon, be gone.
No! Are you serious?
The essence proved their worth.
Well, we lost. Well, shit.
The Nightwings, on the other hand.
They cheated, though. It's kind of cheating. Fuck you, I guess.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen.
Well, shit. We actually lost one.
The
I can't believe it.
exile appointed by the essence shall be free.
Okay. I wonder what happens now.
Misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth.
What happened so far, Anar? I'll explain in a second.
And all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Alright. Well, hopefully we'll be able to send more people. Ah, damn it all, chums! I can't believe you blew it! That could have been out here! I really thought you had it in the bag! Oh well, that's out of my system now. Yeah, see you back at the wagon, eh? Can't blame him for being mad. That's really frustrating. I'm mad too. Shit. Commonwealth fools. How fitting that traditions such as this should spring forth from a culture such as yours. They ought to have put me to the sword, but no. They, in their arrogance, and in it their smug superiority, deigned reason that those such as I ought to be exiled instead. Here, then, we should live in penitence. Penitence? And learn the error of our ways? She laughs for once, though not with joy. Such utter nonsense. And now, they shall receive me, open-armed, a champion forged by their precious system. Yet I shall use every waking breath to bring them all to ruin. She turns to her fellow sisters of the essence and regards them with respect. Sisters, we may not be bound by blood, but ours is a stronger bond than even that. May we soar together in the stars someday, and I swear to you, the High-Wing remnant shall survive. Farewell, sisters. And she's gone. A moment later, she is gone, engulfed within the waters of the shimmer pool. Yet you hear her voice reverberate one last time. Farewell, sisters! Tamitha has earned her freedom. Accept this, for it is done.
Godspeed, Tamitha Thane. The 8 scribes are ever merciful.
Godspeed, you magnificent
By
bastard.
their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Damn. Alright, well, you live, you learn. That's the weirdest part of this whole thing, is that you can't, like, just go back. You can't reload. Okay. Yeah, just kill her now. So, quick synopsis of everything that's going on. In short, in this world, there are two worlds. There's the Commonwealth, which is the regular world, and the Downside, which is where we are. Downside is considered this purgatory slash incarceration area. It's like Australia in another dimension, I think. I'm not really sure what the specifics of it are. When you go there, you don't come back. It's a life sentence. However, some of the scribes, these ancient people of great power in the olden days, found a way to send people back to the Commonwealth by opening up a channel and commune with the stars. In doing so, if you do the rites and participate in their scriptures and their readings, you have a chance to go back and be accepted with open arms to the community, because it's in the community's best interest for them to accept you. So that's what happened there. That was our chance to send one of my friends and one of my people free, so that eventually they could go lead a revolution and stop this whole madness and hopefully set everyone free. That was the goal. I lost it, so someone else got free instead, and I don't know where that sends me.
Have mercy on us all.
Yes, indeed. Well, Tamitha, I knew full well I never could give you back all the years you spent in exile, and I knew I never could regain your trust. But maybe now at least I can start to live with myself again. Though, how absurd. I may have doomed the Commonwealth, the Hiving Remnants, and Tamitha alike this night, and yet, once more, all I can do is think of myself. I need a drink. It's not just Australia, it's magic Australia. Exactly. We the Eight decree the rites attest of one's true worth of body, mind, and spirit. Now until the stars abandon us, blah, 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 blah. Well, piss. How does this affect the plan? I'm concerned. After the liberation rite, you find Tamitha drinking alone. Everyone else seems to be off doing something equivalent. You're about to leave her be when she looks up at you. That's that then, Rita darling. Mission accomplished. Is that what you wish to hear? That my loyalties have all this time rested with Tamitha? You know that it's not that simple. Besides, I think I've made plain my intentions from the start. I'm here because of her. She looks up at you then. But I'm still here because of you. She pauses again for a time. I don't know the reasons of why we failed at Liberation, right? Were the essence simply superior to us, perhaps? Maybe they fucking cheated? Maybe this game likes to fucking be evil and cheats and makes it so that you can't fucking win? I'm not angry. No, I'm not angry. But I don't wish to know. And as you can probably detect here, darling, I feel no joy in this outcome. But I feel as though a part of me was liberated there, along with Tamitha. So I realize that this makes little sense right now, but thanks. If nothing else, for being there to help me see this through. She then gestures towards you with her bottle. Yeah, sure. She's been going through a lot, she could probably use some company. You accept the bottle, and the two of you drink in silence for a time. Whoa, nothing more needs to be said. As the hour grows very late, you excuse yourself, and leave her to her thoughts. If Tamitha ever was conflicted in her intentions, you sense that, now, she is fully committed to the group. She has nothing else to strive for. And then Wolfred asks the group to gather. You sense now that you know what news he is about to share. Everyone, I must apologize for bringing such news at this late hour, but I feel that you all would wish to know, as soon as possible, the context of our plan has changed. How is the percentage yet now? 53? It went up? How did it go up? I lost! Okay, whatever, I'm not going to question it. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to be fading away, one by one, for reasons the scribe alone may know for certain, though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself, if you have any doubt that this is so. A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the rite, now stunned into silence. If this phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rite shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease. Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising, confusion, fear. Before, I gave you the impression that, should the Nightwings not prevail in the Liberation Rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however. Our chances are now numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain. But, to be frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know that must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause of panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head towards the Moonlight Alcove and discuss it further then. Because she hated... It would have been funny if Pameth's sisters, after one day, gets kicked around it back into the downside because she hates the Commonwealth. So she might join your revolution just to take them down again. Probably. It'd be nice to see that, you know, it helps in a way, but maybe that's why it went up. It still technically helps the plan. I'd be very upset if I have like a 98% chance of victory and I still fail, like XCOM. That'd be really pissy. I'd be upset about that. Please get some rest. Our paths grow harder, but not insurmountable. Not while we stand together, we can still prevail. The group disperses, with some whispering in hushed tones. Others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this omen. What's up? Hey, Rookie buddy. I'm sorry. You thought Rookie was trying to get your attention, but soon realized his attention is fixated on somebody else. Might I assist you with something there, Mr. Greentail? Rookie has not struck you as the sort to ever be at a loss for words, and yet... oh, no, I was trying to see if, maybe Pametha gives a laugh. Not in an unkind way. Rookie's a dog. Pametha's like a girl bird person. She's a bird person, but Rookie's a fucking dog. I don't know what the rules of the downside are. Yeah? It's gonna get weird. At ease, Rookie, darling. You should know I have no immediate plans to snatch you up and eat you for a snack, if that was what you're concerned. Oh! No, it's just, what is it then? Look, I got this really stupid question here. It's been bugging me is all. It's just, us curs, we don't have many run-ins with you folks, and so... You wanna do it? No. What's your really stupid question, Rookie, darling? Okay. Here goes. How come you always wear that hat? Pametha remained silent for a time, and then... This helm was given to me by my blood sister on the night of my first kill. Slowly, she reaches for the helm. Oh! Put it back on. Rookie Greentail, this helm, it means nothing to me now. If you I want you to keep it. What? And then Pametha begins to laugh again. Come on, Rookie, darling. You've got to stop being so serious around me all the time. I don't bite. Besides, we seem to be making a decent enough team out there, I think. You're pretty quick. Rookie laughs, rather sheepishly. Alright. You got me pretty good there, sister. So, that stuff you said about the hat, then. Total nonsense, mostly. I just happen to like it. So, you're saying I can't keep it. If I get out of here before you, Mr. Greentail, it's all yours. It's a deal! He skitters off before Pametha can respond. She simply shrugs at you and smiles. What did I just witness? Oh, the mushrooms. Give me them.
Really awkward flirting.
Yeah, I guess. And this. Thank you. I can sell that later. There's book stuffs. What do you got for me, book? Unfathomable plumes. In all the one's conquest, never has the Underking confronted such foe as the sea titan Plurines. That which grand and hideous wench presented nigh inestimable parable for whoever sailed or swam the downside sea. Tales of her monstrosity long spread across the world. The Underking was undeterred, nay, this one made it his life mission to give her recompense. Emboldened, having felled her cousin Endriga, he drew out of hiding and then sailed to the remains of the Drazamban, the doomed ship, with its sharpened prow straight for her heart. Huzzah! The catastrophic detonation which ensued left no surviving witness save one. The Underking survives to speak of it and write of it, which he shall do repeatedly. Ah. It's another one, I think. Oh, it's just more. Time Singer Harn. The Tempest ravaged the downside of the handiwork of the Time Singer, Harn, known as the Sky Titan. The furious elements, which are his troubled dreams, manifest in this troubled land. We, the Eight, we sought to cure him of his ailment, for his unrelenting and unpleasant dreams had long become our treacherous reality. One night, he drew him towards the right of flame, a stratagem of Solium Mur's design. Then he was stricken by the stars and days, and overcome by their eternal shining glory. The sky. Are you done? The Sky Titan thus bonded with the sky, the tempests which remain there are lasting traces of his waking dream. Alright, there. Continue. There's more, but I'm done. I love you. That was really funny. You're pureeing the soup, right? Yeah, okay. Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at the moonlit alcove and decide how to proceed. Click. Her hair does look like a mushroom, doesn't it? Get him that hat! Oh my god. Pamkey. Doggone harpy. Nice. All the characters in this game are so cute and well written, and I just love all of them. They're my babies. Oh my god. I'm so sad every time I have to give one of them up. I'm so very sad. There's nothing here. Right. Next! Let's bide our time. Best to make yourselves comfortable as possible for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well. Thus, you and your companions remain on the mountaintop, awaiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. The news that Volfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Elodiel. For now, the exiles of the Nightwings vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. One cold evening, Volfred finds you off on your own. Well, my kin, it's time once more. Come see. Volfred indicates the sky, and through the snow you see that he is right. Soon all of your companions are gathered, and Volfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you all know, I have refrained from participating in the rite myself. This was a long-held choice of mine for a variety of reasons. Chief among them reasons is that I can direct our plan, free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is my past experience conducting the rite. It did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles: Brighton, Orissa, and Orlech. Little Tizo was with them as well, still learning their ways. Brighton, Orissa, and Orlech. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time. But, for one thing, I had the capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when we next earned our way into the liberation rite, Orlech was anointed for return. He had long been in exile, and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre, and thus Orlech earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, Orissa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. Oh shit! She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool. But she thought the warnings were a myth, and she paid the price. She was always restless. I presumed that Orlech perished too. To survive a fall from Mount Elodiel, I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible, as such as this ordeal. Hang on. Sorry, my back needed to be cracked there. I, frankly, still do not hold Orissa entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible, for it has put us in this desperate situation. And I resist the urge to think that the rites may partly be to blame, as well, for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. Volfred breathes a deep sigh. Now that I see Orlech yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion, and even with the stars fading, perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and that they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us a set of circumstances where each one of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings in our plan need all the help they can get. And so, I have made a decision, which I wish to announce here to you all. He's gonna join! In the name of the Nightwings, and reader, by your leave, I would conduct the rites again. Long have my skills languished in this manner, I admit, though I trust I shall regain them soon enough. I was wondering when we were going to get a sap character. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all the resources to be brought to bear. So... Huh? I could keep Volfred behind if I want, so I may be of use during this rites to come. I shall avail myself. Yeah, he's a reader. No, it's not that readers can't do it. It's that only those that participate in the rites can have a chance at freedom. If you're a reader, you don't participate. You sit in the sidelines and direct people. You're the shot caller. But if you are actually part of the rites, then you can go through. So Volfred now has a chance to go through if he wants. Well, he wants to participate in the rites. That means he can technically go through. That's all. Now then, our readers shall determine where we are headed come first light. Volfred bows his head to everyone, while the others exchange looks, then one by one salute him in return. Volfred stands ready to conduct the rites again. Yes! Alright, that's it. He's fucking going through. Like, if anyone's gonna be in charge of the planet, it needs to be him. Like, it'd be great if he could stay, but at the same time, he's too important to have stay here. He needs to be on the other side. He needs to conduct the planet itself. Once more do several stars shine bright in the night sky, revealing several paths for you to pursue of salvation. Alright. Let's start this again. Kalmer, Lou, and Jomer. A whole bunch, Jesus. Okay. Volfred's planner. Reader, my kin, as I shall now conduct the rites with the others, I implore you, please take over for me here. Scribes be with you. Okay. Not sure how many remaining. Got the fates. Okay. Lots of people. The essence is gone, so I don't ever fight them ever again. How interesting. They shall not regroup. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so I don't gotta deal with them ever again. Good. Alright, who we got? I actually want to face them again if I can, the fate, because I don't want to put them at the end. Who am I facing? I got the bog people. These don't really matter necessarily. Oh, there we go. Let's send you. Let's just do you. I want to play with you. You're fun. Plus, I want to see Tay get it on with what's his name. The stars reveal to you the path towards the Isle of Kalmar, where the rites shall soon continue. Come morning, your travels shall continue, for here now everyone needs rest. Anyone? No? Alright, let's take a look at fucking Volfred's biography. Volfred! Oh my lord, oh my damn. Look at that enlightenment bar. Whoa. He's got, his enlightenment bar is just maximum. Meaning, like, exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly when they have inspiration. Basically, he can just gain a shitload of inspiration. Which doubles his okay, so that's good. That's good. Long and exiled Nightwings. By day, he was an unassuming history professor. By night, he operated a small but illegal stamping press of his own, which he used to decimate provocative ideas considering how truly peaceful the Commonwealth might look. While his underground press was at last discovered, it was publicly destroyed. Eventually, he too was found and cast down. And the downside, he was taken in by the Nightwings who sought someone with his experience. So then he hatched the plan to recruit like-minded individuals who might stand together and usher in a new age for the Commonwealth.
Okay, so my question is, how exactly does this civilization work without written language?
I don't know.
The Incas technically had one, but they still communicated through, like, not through writing, but through a knotted language called Quipu.
I don't know, honestly.
Like, they still had a way to record things, is my point.
It's a very good question.
I'm not told what way these guys have to record.
Okay. Let's go. I have no idea how they're able to communicate. Whoa! Whoa!
I also
Whoa!
hate to thusly contact you, O reader.
Whoa!
Yet an awful rumor reached me recently
What's that?
that you have within your retinue a traitor
Ooh.
to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you?
No.
I trust your time within the downside would have taught you
Please stop
that.
coming closer to me! Whoa. Okay, that was horrifying. You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow, the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake it free. The time at the Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth by your command. Well, that was fucking horrifying! We have a traitor in our midst. Someone against both the downside and the Commonwealth. But who could it be? I don't know. Hey, bonk! So the Nightwings darken our sky once more. We almost had you last we met. Until our next encounter on the sacred site, I told you to stay out of my way. Get out of my sight. Yeah. 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 Get out of my sight. Yeah Why is this gleaming? What? As the wagon soars above the sky of Waking Wood, you notice Volfred appears lost in thought. You cannot sense straight away what he is thinking. Don't mind me, reader. It is simply that being here in this vicinity brings back a lot of memories and gives me much to ponder. Twinkle, twinkle, massive goat! You look like you're the size of a boat. Thank you, Pizzassel. Very well done. Oh, God. I hid within these woods for many, many years, making preparations for our plan. I cast aside my raiments and became untraceable. There I waited for the plan to germinate. So it means a lot now to be here above this place at last. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my kin? He says out loud. Huh. Remember, being a reader gives you some special powers, apparently. It also lets you, kind of have a psychic link with people. It's kind of weird. Again, we return to the Isle of Kalimar, hidden in this storm. I have met very few who know of it at all, much less have walked upon its stones and sands. The disconcerting tale of the demise of Kalmar Ropecaller, who met his end here on the isle. The imps that swarm and breed across this place today do not seem to mind. Having paid witness to the frights firsthand, they have become rather obsessed with it. I wonder sometimes if it is much more difficult to conduct the rites with this boisterous audience. Twinkle, twinkle, massive goat, please take your hand off my throat. Inside my dreams you fly, could you maybe freaking die? Well done, dude, damn. I like it. When are you releasing your next album? I agree with Rex. May the fate find their ways shortly, as the imps may have the contest they desire. Alright, so we can either go Tizo or Tay. Let's do Tay, because she's going to be participating in this next one. Boop! The Deathless Tempest. What you got? Huh. February 30th. Is that the name of the album or when you're releasing it? There. Volfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles and approaches you. Hello, my kin. Was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress to our supporters on the other side that they should like to know. It's not clear to you as of yet exactly how Volfred has been able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of message, but the messenger imp is a hard-working, as the rest of us, I dare say so. The messenger imp is one of Volfred's couriers tasked with delivering news to and from the Commonwealth somehow. Most imps lack the capacity to do the job. They, of course, cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Volfred offers to tell you more about this process. He seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time. From this point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Ruki would be familiar with them, and then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and the plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in number while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear, or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students, from the days of teaching the Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. This whole thing feels like the ending of Bastion. Yeah, I can feel that. I can see that. A lot of this game is storytelling. The Space Wizard basketball is just sort of a way to fill in the gaps and give you a method for moving the story along. I actually really like this game. This is really freaking cool. These days, I report them our progress, and they in turn report back theirs. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus do we inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings. Now, good afternoon, dear reader. I have a delivery to make. He strides out to the wagon bearing the sealed message. Neat. Alright. Volfred is the traitor? That'd be just too obvious of a twist. I feel like they're setting it up for Pamatha, but maybe it's Bertrude. Don't know. Tough to say. It could be anyone. You and Tay wandered together for a while through the boundless waters of the Barb Reef, sometimes in circles. What exactly she is looking for, you cannot explain. Eventually, however, she happens on something that never caught your notice. Look at this! Look at this, reader! The scribes! They've walked this very path. I think they did. And left us this. Left this here for us. Blah. The object she procures does not seem to emanate with some sort of ancient power. Does seem to emanate with some sort of ancient power. You receive the wisdom trace. You sense something from it. Grant an exile 1,000 enlightenment. Wow-wee. Dragon Talisman pocket to activate. Usable once. Well, shit. Hey, money. Gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Hey, buddy. Oh, they got him to his first thing. It's been a while since my last outings in the rites. Begging for your continued patience as I reflect away. What are his abilities? Woo! If he's banished, a sapling shall automatically spawn near the pyre until he returns. Guessing a sprout Wilfred sapling spawns faster than usual. Guessing a sprout Wilfred will remotely detonate his sapling in an aura burst. Wilfred and allies are banished. Adversaries are slowed and cannot use their abilities. Oh, that'd be good. Once per right, Wilfred adversaries extinguishes pyre is restored by a 10% instead. Huh. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you.
I'm not satisfied with it, but I don't know what else to put in it.
Home, or you can't really see, but homemade grilled cheese and homemade tomato sis. Tomato soup. Excuse me. Delicious. Alright, so gives it plus 10, gives you his second chance. We're using his shield abilities. Wilfred shields his allies as well. Permanently gains 5 hope, hastening how quickly he returns from banishment. Once per right, adversaries and extinguished pyre is restored by a 40% instead. Total amount restored stacks with similar effects. Wow. Ooh. That one. Definitely. That's pretty good. That's fucking fantastic. And R says it's more like a visual novel with a minigame every now and then. I agree. It is basically a visual novel that you can actually make decisions on, which I kind of like. But it definitely is more visual novel than any of the other games so far. Not bad, but not what Supergiant normally does. It's kind of surprising. Again, it's not bad. I actually am trying to decide whether it's better or worse than any of the other games. I'm still holding Transistor as my favorite so far. Bastion is really good, but I think Pyre has a better story. Transistor has just better gameplay overall. They're all amazing, but if I had to pick, I'd have to pick Transistor right now. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone, or something, that got right in its path. At first, you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then... Why? A voice rings out from off to the side of your path. A friendly yet somehow aggravated tone leaves little room for question as to who it actually is. Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit next time, I guess. You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's a good running into you out here like this, because I got a real special deal for you. How the hell how are you swimming in the water? We got some pretty out there stuff at hand, and it's just been slowing us down a bit, to be completely honest here. Something about him, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we open up shop, why, these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, because you're headed to the Isle of Kelmer, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious of accommodations, but it may have enough room for Falcon Ron. Barely. At least with the short remainder of your trip. Sure, why not? Have you played Transistor for stream? No, I never did. That was something I played a long time ago. Maybe if I ever get a chance I can go back and play it if there's interest, but I don't have any plans at the moment. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he's transporting and wonder whether you should get involved. I mean, no, I don't mind. Sure, you're fine. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. He's been pretty good to me so far. Oh, great. Thanks, guys. I'll just squeeze right in here. Just, He does not. Dad, come on. Put your back into it already. Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board, and you prepare to set forth again. Welcome him aboard, for now. Oh god, he's humming in the background, I hear him. After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyway, thanks guys. And remember what I said, these thingers I got here, you got dibs on them. If you want to come visit me and Dad, that is, now we'll be going, so be seeing you, okay? Huh? Ooh, they might be Titan artifacts. That'd be cool. Whether from fucking Ron's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. Everyone loses -5 glories. Fuck! This affects damage dealt to the Pyre. Try not to think about it. It's a good thing this isn't one of the liberation rites. A speller of an Arthur. Hey guys, thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. You really owe you one. So as promised, I got something real good in stock for you right here. He pauses for dramatic effect and then... he reveals several artifacts. A black hoof, a black heart, and a black claw. A cursed talisman? The bearer has 100% more stamina than usual, but cannot grasp the orb. After getting banished, the bearer returns with unlimited stamina, or as a fast-moving howler. The bearer's aura remains while grasping the orb, but cannot be cast. Whoa. Whoa. They emanate with energy that can't possibly be completely healthy. Nice, huh? You guys got first dib on these bad boys, and I can tell you what, they're going to go fast. Yeah, no shit, how much? 16?! Done! Gimme! Holy shit. But you can't cast it at all. One of the 3 scattered remnants of the thrice cursed demon who roamed the downsite in a state of madness. Whoa. I'm actually really tempted. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy all of them. I got the money. Ah, great, you guys. I knew you were discerning customers. Now, you enjoy that one, okay? And remember, I still got others too. You can buy them if you want. Though these ones, they're real popular, so no refunds on these guys, you understand? But they're real good. So there's no chance you're gonna want to pawn them off. Oh, so I can't ever sell it back then. I get it. Or the fast-moving howler. Why not? Sure. What could possibly go wrong? What could go wrong? It's fine! This isn't gonna end badly at all. You guys know you really are my favorite customers, you know. I'm curious to see what the hell these things... Hi, Tay. Tay seems to be speaking to herself again. She is unaware of your presence, or shows no sign of it, at least. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all different kinds. Mercy shall engender union among all different kinds. She's reciting passages from the Book of Rites, though, to your knowledge, she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy. The downside cannot let us all go free, thus freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, O Saint Tricia? Is that not the conclusion of your form with your 7 most trusted friends? She pauses for a while, as though listening, and nods her head from time to time. Yes, I see. Well, I am ever grateful to you, Saint Trista, for your guidance and your presence. And I wish you and all your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so beautiful out there. With your wings you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? Can you visit me at any time? Come and go as you please from the stars all the way here? You don't need a pair of wings in order to be free. I know. And yet sometimes I wish I was like you, or like Miss Pamitha. But I know I am the way I am because I was meant to be this way. And I know that you are always watching. So thank you, Saint Tithys. Thank you, and your friends. She wanders out into the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communion was forbidden. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth. Or so the leaders taught. Huh. Alright.
Why is the book full?
Oh, it means that there's stuff for me to get. Let's give him this one. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do that one. Boom. What could go wrong? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of book stuff, but I can read that if you guys are really interesting. What are you guys doing back here already? I want to get one of these upgradable thingy-ma-bobbers. Thank you. Let's go see if that actually does upgrade it. Does it actually upgrade it? Yeah, squishy. No. Stardust has no effect on this. Okay. Yeah, it won't be upgraded. How bizarre. Okay. Well, I'll hold on to that for another talisman that I want later. Yes, so she is one of the few people that supposedly can talk to the scribes. She's disillusioned, and we don't know whether she's actually talking to them or not, or if she's just crazy. Tough to say. As the sky begins to darken over the Isle of Calmar, you see one of your adversaries clad in the colors of the Fate step forward. Where is Tay? She arrives on cue. Oh, hi, Elmer. Hello. Father asked me to salute you, the Nightwings. So here I am, then. Consider yourselves saluted. Oh, okay, and, may the scribes watch over you and Mr. Oldheart. They shall do no such thing. Know that I am only doing this to ease Father's worries, such as I can. But when night falls, you are all my adversaries, nothing more. They're gonna bang. He walks away, even as the darkness grows and the stars begin to shine. They're kind of cute. It's like a love-hate relationship. That's a lot. Adversaries shall be banished after plunging into your pyre. Shall never be banished. All adversaries have +8 hope making them return sooner.
Limbless Erizek.
Shall each deal an additional 5% to your fire.
By Ananthius.
Well, because these don't necessarily matter. These are not situations where it matters if you lose. These are ones where, like, you know, you're just deciding who you end up fighting against. Let's start this way. You try this around and suffer.
Time Singer Harn.
That should be more than enough. Let's try that. Let's do 3 and see what happens. Like, it doesn't matter if I lose in these. What really matters is if I lose the liberation rights. So I'm mostly just trying out different things and practicing here. Wolfred has powerful defensive abilities and can spawn something.
Reader, or should I say deceiver?
Oh, come on.
For I detect another exile in your ranks.
Yes.
The exile Wolfred Sandalwood himself. That cursed sap.
What's wrong with Wolfred?
I ought to have known he was behind all this.
What?
He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? Mm-hmm. I thought that we were friends. Then fine. Let us return to a more formal distance.
It's a good combo. I actually like the sword. That's fine. I actually think it's pretty good, though. I don't really need too much more sugar. I think it's okay. We can get Campbell's next time. Did you get cream? Too much cream. Okay, good to know. I think it actually tastes pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I'll have it for lunch. You can have something else for lunch. Okay? Hail again, No Nightwings. My son Almer tells me that you have treated him most graciously. For that, I am most grateful. Father, I said no such thing. But as we all know each other so well, now I suggest that we dispense them with further interaction for a time. We must not let our hearts take sway. We are here to honor the scribes. Tay listens intently to all this, and then... Oh, you're right, Mr. Oldheart. I never thought of it that way, but you're right. Almer, when all this is over, someday not too long from now, and the scribes are satisfied that we have served them well, then will you be my friend? I don't know. Okay, I know you don't mean that too. Until then, may the scribes protect us all. Oh, I know you mean that too. May the scribes protect us all. Well, alright. Also, I love how it's a football field made by the imps themselves. Reader, my kin, let us confer a moment here. I am now returned to the rites, a tradition that I once disavowed. And now that I have donned the raiment, the voice knows that I am here. It's no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us now see whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use.
Why is he standing like a monkey?
I don't know why he's standing like
at
that.
last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood.
Oh, that's cool.
You're causing quite a stir out in the
Oh,
Commonwealth.
because he's in the ground.
You plant your little seeds of discontent.
Funky!
Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here.
Whoa!
Good evening to you.
That's cool. You can spawn a sapling. Oh, I let go. Okay. If Volfred is banished, his sapling expires. Oh, I only get one. Okay. So that's how I cast my thing. It's causing a oh, so I literally just I had to put it on them, and that's where it happens. It's slow spawning. So I don't get an aura, but I get these saplings. Oh, that's funky. All right. Let's give it a shot. Now then, Nightwings, I look forward to contacting with you all. If and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together. Beep beep. Beep beep booty bow.
Choose now your band of traitors.
So definitely Tay.
Tay.
We're gonna get Volfred up in her.
Volfred.
Barushkada. And who needs it most? Tizo. Who do they got? Yeah, they got a flyer. I want Tizo.
Tizo. The choice is cast.
Prepare yourselves, everyone. Let us stand together now, my son.
Faremta, father.
Always, father. I am ready. Faremta, father. And begin.
Now begin.
Whoop.
Beware the adversary's
Whoop.
aura, or be banished.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Glory to the Night Wings, first of all.
Oh, shit.
Red-handed.
Oh, fuck.
All of the Night Wings banished.
Wow.
Unacceptable.
Oh, no, no, her. In case you found out he has a person cosplaying Cinnamon. Oh my god, I need it.
The road to ruin.
Hey, asshole.
Stand not in glory's path.
Whoop. Fuck you.
Tay, douse the flame. It seems the Night Wings are a bit ahead.
Okay.
But dispatched with ease.
Aha! Fuck you! Oh! Nope, too far. Okay, that's my fault. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck!
Righteous.
Also, I want to see the person who's cosplaying Cinnamon.
You seem
For reasons.
unable to stop these people. Their pyre weakens.
I don't know.
There goes Tizo. Oh, Dalbert sun went poof.
Poof! Aha! Oh, come on! That's bullshit.
Tis taken.
Boop, 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 boop,
Verily.
boop. Verily indeed. No pictures? Shit! Double! Piss. Nope.
Engulfed within the aura.
Up!
Tay did it.
Hooray for Tay! Isn't that
A
bad?
second wind.
Oh, piss.
How comical.
Oh, piss. Whoa, that didn't work at all. Damn, nice shot. Okay.
Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground.
Whoop!
Tay plunge
Crowd
into
pleaser.
the fire. No more than a lick of flame remains.
Oh, shit. Keep away. Keep away. No. Keep away. Come on, come back. Yeah. Okay. What? What the hell is this thing? What the hell was that thing? That was the howler thing. Ah, shit. I didn't get a chance to... Oh, wait, right. Up! Fuck all y'all! I win!
The Nightwings prevail.
I forgot about that. That was weird.
Their next
It makes you a
adversaries
howler.
fare
That's
a
really
little
fucking
better.
weird.
The rite is complete.
Alas, the scribes did not hear our prayers tonight. Come on. We are needed here no longer.
The 8 scribes bless us with their will.
Ding! Ding!
Understanding deepens in the mind of the imp.
Teasel gives thanks to Howler the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. Kusoup wants me to stream Bad Rats? No! Never. If banished, Teasel does improve moonstone into that boosts ally speed and stamina. Sure, we get that one. Everyone gets a little bit of inspiration. Kaboom! Nice. Everyone gains inspiration.
Until the stars align.
I like Sandalwood's sprouting ability. It's very interesting, though. I gotta get used to that. Back at the Black Wagon, you're taking some time to recover after thwarting the Fate in a close contest when Wolfred approaches. The Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my kin. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The rites may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, especially if we continue to prevail like that. Come, let's see whom we shall square up against whenever the stars align next. Stars shine, revealing various paths. Let's see. So it's a matter of who do I not want to fight. Oh, it's me! Tildium, the 8th of the 12th moon. Tudium. Wolfred asked that I take notes for him after each rite. Henceforth, he indicates the cycle of the rites appears to be accelerating even faster now. We shall likely be summoned to the False Lamb again very soon. I do not want to face the Chastity. Can I face the Chastity? Where's the Chastity? No. No, where's the Chastity? I want to fight them. What? Really? Oh. Poop. Alright, let's face you. I haven't seen you in forever. Let's go. The Triumvirate shall confront this time around all the Tempers, led by the demon called Ignatius. They have prevailed in this rite on many occasions in the past. The Lone Minstrel offers you details on your next adversary. Ignatius, a longtime resident of the Downside, is evidenced by his appearance. The strongest of the Tempers, he has awaited years to earn his freedom. Born into a middling Commonwealth family, he got in trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. He took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Goddamn, dude. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry 8, where he came to symbolize his reputation in his tavern. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club clientele all gave a cheer. However, this guest turned out to be a very wealthy chamberlain, who was then exploiting his connections to have Ignatius arrested, and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. In the Downside, Ignatius dropped his given name for something more, as is sometimes the custom, and survived alone through his tenacity and strength. In time, he drew the nose of the Tempers, who revealed him into the rites and recruited him into their ranks, and let him work his way up. Now, at last, it is his turn. Other than the Nightwings, the Tempers have liberated more exiles than any other triumvirate. They had high hopes for Ignatius' return. Now, good evening, Major. We wish you good night to the Lone Minstrel, and travel shall continue the first night. What's up? Hello, my kin. Tizo and I, we were just reminiscing on old times. Tizo is happy to have Volfred back in the Nightwings once again. Thank you, Tizo. I'm happy to be back in the Nightwings as well. Though you understand why we were forced to be apart for so long, don't you? Tizo indicates that he understands full and well. I trust that Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time. Tizo confirms that he did enjoy traveling alongside the Lone Minstrel for the time. And there he is, right on cue. Something I could do for you, Volfred, sir. Volfred laughs. No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Tizo and I, we were just remembering the times when we first met, the three of us. Tizo was rather apprehensive then, if I recall. He was merely being circumspect, I'm sure. Tizo has the sharpest instinct of us all. But that bite he gave you, sir, it has left permanent impression, did it not? It did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. What bite? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's that thing? It is a good reminder that despite the challenges we faced together in the past, my time among the Nightwings has been extraordinary. Likewise, can I say the same, sir? Tizo shares the sentiment as well. Volfred turns to you. I should apologize, my kin. Here we are talking of a history that you do not share. Believe me when I say we are skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, it isn't my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings, as you know, are a strange assortment, are we not? For those of us who share some kinship in the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth in it, but it should not be to the exclusion of the friendships that we forge right now. So please, why don't you join us for a bit? Together, you, Volfred, and Tizo and the Lone Minstrel talk a while about the times gone by. The three of them are pleased to be back in one each other's company again, having grown close through shared experiences in the past. Just the same, they have welcomed you into their group. Aww. In spite of the hardships you have faced, some of these idle moments that you share together maybe one day form memories you think back on with fondness. Soon the conversation begins to wind down, though it lifts all your spirits for a while. Take these. Take them, thank you. Do you guys want me to read the book? I find it interesting, but if it's taking up too much time, I won't read it. I'll save it and read it in my own time. It's up to you guys, let me know. Let us continue. I still want to do the things where I talk to the people, though, because that's actually really nice. Off we get! I really want to try and get Volfred up and ready to go. I want to see if I can get him through. I don't think I'll be able to this time. I don't know if the game will allow me or there'll be some sort of weird situation where the voice just won't let you. But I want to try. I gotta see. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Pardon. Volfred's powerful talisman is rumored. These conditions here are right for the training the ways of the Sea Dominion. Or, but at least you can find out chemical regions. Let's do this one. The Flagging Hands. You arrive at the poisonous lands of the Flagging Hands, already anticipating the stinking feeling that will come. This time Bertrude has something to say for it. We shall show ye how to withstand these less pleasant qualities of this locale. She reveals various salves and minor enchantments that will help counteract the spirit-draining effects of the region. Soon everyone is feeling better, if but for the reassurances. Thank God. Thanks be to Bertrude. What you got? Who among you has the wherewithal to face this night? Being in the Poison Lands, the Plaguemont makes this the perfect time for a quick jousting competition, Sir Gilman says. He just needs a partner. One of your companions steps forward. I got your number, chum. Nobody's quicker than old Rookie Greentail. At this, Sir Gilman launches into a litany of instructions detailing the specific instructions of the Sea Dominion ceremonial combat. At last, the two competitors take their positions and rush towards each other. They collide, then flail away, trading blow for blow. It all seems rather senseless. Then at last they stop and catch their breath. Sir Gilman approaches you. This night would have you chose the victor of this bout, Master Reader. Who prevailed? You have no idea how to evaluate what you just saw, but think it's best to humor him. True winner of this joust was you for having witnessed such a ludicrous exchange. No, it's Gilman. He needs to be psyched. Come on. He won. He obviously did. You declare the winner is none other than Sir Gilman. He beams with pride. It seems this knight can yet retained something of the ancient methods of his kind. We congratulate him on an honorable fight. Both of them gain +2 quickness. Good. That's cool. Oh, he's got a fire in his eye. Sir Gilman is fuming in anger over something, so much that you are hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Exile is too light a sentence for this night. He notices you and then seizes up. He begins acting rather nonchalant, as though an outburst did not just transpire. Oh, greetings to you, noble Master Reader. What brings you to this knight this afternoon? You okay, buddy? You maintain a gentle tone with him and ask whether there is something that he might wish to discuss. So Gilman perhaps could benefit from talking through his words. He stands there for a time, silent and dejected, but then... Master Reader, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you would hear him. Then you have this knight's apologies ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, here there are the troubles that you have requested. You are, of course, familiar with the siege of the Spiral of Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound that shall not close. This knight stood there on the front lines whilst the High-Wing remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion, we require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely may be an easy target that eve. One by one, then two by two, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some of them, shrieking with laughter all the while. This knight, he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain, even now. Perhaps it was that attempt to pursue and to detain his own knight commander, whom you met when he first met this knight. That cursed Sir Deluge. If not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum, it may have held, at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. Sir Deluge was first to turn and flee as our chain of command crumbled. And for this knight, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked like a coward too. Thus came time for penance, and this knight, why, he insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on the sentence to the downside. And as you can plainly see, his wish was fulfilled. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters of the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre hearts, a triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge, they thought he could provide it. Then the leadership they sought, and he was too much of a coward to decline. As for this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply. Or so at first he thought. When he encountered you and the Nightwings, something awakened inside of him. With so little honor left to lose and so much left to gain, it became eminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there's little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day not merely by coincidence. Perhaps Under King Orez has a plan in store, in which this knight may play a part. This knight, he clings, however vainly, to that hope. He slithers away, his head bowed low. It seems best to leave him for now. You sense he feels relieved after having shared all that. Wow. That's a bit of a downer, but alright. Sorry to hear that, dude. Let us continue. Let us just go straight there. Oh. That's some good shit. A messenger imp! Brings you news from the rumors from the other side. This report subject is Tamitha, the blood sisters of Tamitha, stoic leader of the Essence. She was liberated at the fall of Solium, her transgressions all forgiven upon her return. And yet old enmities remained. In spite of the Commonwealth tradition, or because of them, Tamitha found herself up in many rounds of questioning, each less informal than the last. All concerned with movements of her sisters in the High-Wing remnants. Refusing to cooperate, Tamitha demanded safe passage to her native lands, yet remains detained. She holds that her own blood sister must have thwarted her once more. Meanwhile, the Essence are refusing to conduct the rites with any other race and have not found a suitable replacement. You suspect you shall not face them again in the rites. As you finish reciting the imp's message, you take notice of Tamitha's reaction. I'm worse than her dead by now, I think. Nonetheless, I'm worse than dead to her by now, I think. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that she has returned. And I'll try and hold out hope that she'll be the wiser for it. You thank the messenger imp for delivering the news and let it make good use of some of the Black Wagon's facilities before watching it flutter off towards the horizon. That's kind of cute. So you actually get stories as to each character that goes through regardless of whether they're your friend or not. How peculiar. Is there anything good for me here? Oh, hey guys, you know, Dad here, he don't like talking much, but you don't get weirded out by that. He likes you, especially because you keep buying stuff. Pyre's Pyre equals 50% of the damage dealt. Oh, that's kind of cool. good, but I don't know if I can really use it yet. Take this. Take that. Cool, thanks. Later. What was the other thing that I could put on Sandalwood? Because that thing was ridiculous. I do not like the fast-moving howler. But cannot be cast, which is really frustrating. That'd be good, though, because he's got a really huge aura. I'm going to try it on him and see how that goes. Let's give it a shot. So the now familiar surroundings of the Pit of Millith have preparations faster than before. The star is already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. The ride against the Tempers is commencing soon. Please be ready, sir. Oh, sure. Whatever you say there, chum. Now let's watch the fireworks up there. I always like this part. You wish them good fortune, and in turn, little else is said. Together, you watch the celestial harmony in a calm silence, and await the Tempers. Here we go. After this, I'm pretty sure there's going to be another thingy. I really wasn't that bad. I'll keep him on this time. It was pretty fun. See how well we do. I want to see if I can get to a liberation
Good evening there.
Hey, what's up?
You exiles of the Nightwings.
What's up, motherfucker?
The 8 scribes summon you to the Pit of Millith. The adversaries you are to confront shall be the Tempers. Extinguish now their pyre, and glory
yes.
shall be yours.
The Butt Arena. I love
now
this place.
prepare yourselves.
The floating butts. Hey, look who wants a piece of us again. It's the damn Nightwings. Here to knock us down another peg or two, I guess. Well, I guess at least you got old curly horns out of this dump. Gotta give you that. One look at her and you knew she was too good for this place. But maybe that ain't saying all that much. Any of you Nightwings see her again, you tell her something for me. You let her know Iggy says hi. You let her know. That must have been his original... Oh, Iggy Ignarius. Okay. Now that she'll remember some dumb lump like me. Then Ignarius shoves his mask on. Alright, Tempers, let's give it to them like we still got a chance. So confident, aren't you?
Who shall it be this time?
I think he might have had a crush on Dodariel. I'm gonna put, yeah. Yeah.
Volfred.
Got it.
Ruki.
And... yes.
Bertrude.
I want some defense up in this one. This is gonna be difficult. We await the ancient rites commencement. Alright, you damn Nightwings. Let's see what you've got. And... begin.
Commence.
Oh, right, I can't put the thing right. I forgot. Woo! Woo! Haha!
Wings assert themselves
Woo!
thusly.
Oh, shit, no, shit.
That's exciting.
2 for 1. Haha!
Fear
Haha!
not the purifying flame. The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
Oh, shit. No, you don't. Fuck you. Yeah!
In the name of Solium Murder.
Come on, let's do it. Show me what you got. Oh, shit. What just happened there? Well, alright.
A decisive blow.
Fine, take it. You get 1. Do a lot of damage though. No, come on.
Too bad.
Shit. Oh. Oh, come on, I had that.
Woe is you.
Oh, creeper! Pa-pow! Oh my lord, oh my damn! You Nightwings, you've been practicing, ain't you? What about you, Wiggy? You're just a washed-up old goat. You're through. How long are you gonna keep this up? Getting weaker and weaker, worse and worse, huh? Come on then, Nightwings. Finish it already, will ya? Sooner we wrap this up, sooner we all can get some shut-eye and put an end to this damn day. I do kind of feel bad for him. Oh, piss.
Glorious!
That's how it feels doing it. This isn't really working as well as I wanted it to. I'm just gonna... Ow, motherfucker! Whoop! Ah. Woo, dog!
For the tempers, and it is done.
Easy.
The Nightwings prevail again. Their fire burns, whilst that of their adversaries is but ash. The right
I don't like that one either.
is complete.
What a joke. Losing to you lot again. The younger me would have torn you to pieces. Ain't never getting out of here as long as we keep on like this. I kind of feel bad.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
And here they said old Rookie Greentail wasn't ever going to amount to anything. Ha! Not that they said anything about like that about me ever, since, you know, I'm very well regarded from where I'm from, but everyone, in fact, choose a mastery. Can jump a second time. I'm doing that one. That's amazing.
To Jomir Manybane.
Dang.
What is it you recall there, Volford, my old friend?
The rights demand we act as one mind, in perfect unison and harmony, and free from any doubt. I have grown more accustomed to being part of the Nightwings of today. Alright, so... That's right, he technically has a shield ability. I forgot about that. I'll do the shield, because then everyone gets a shield. It's not like it's super helpful, but hey, it could be worthwhile.
Apparently, the exiled Bertrude is committed to the path.
This land, so rife with eldritch knowledge, for long forbidden in the Commonwealth, we learn the stuff of fear itself. Ooh. That'd be good. Stubborn Flame. I think that's really helpful. Making it so for extra defense. Sweet.
Until the stars align.
Till the stars align, the right shall come to bear. My old friend. Well, remember, Volfred technically participated in the rites a long time ago, but he never got far enough that he could participate all the way. After you prevailed against the Tempers in a solid performance, there is little time for you to rest as yet. The night beckons, and the next rite reveals itself to be a vital one. It is already time, reader. Come, see for yourself. The coldness of the season now presents us another chance. Ooh, let's do it! Let's do it! We are still under 2 hours. We could do it. He heads out straight away, and you follow in turn. Indeed, among the remaining stars, you see one which is familiar now burns ever brightly. Pursue it. Off we get then. What's the planner say? Finland, the 11th of the 12th moon. Here we go again. Another opportunity to liberate one of our own. Volfred suggests that the plan of the Commonwealth has hit a few snags. His agents need all the help they can get over there. 57%. So we're facing the Chastity. Awesome. We still don't know how many are remaining. Whoop. Let's do it. Who do I want to send? Do I want to send Rookie again? Do I want to try and do Pamitha? Someone else? I feel like it really should be Rookie. Already are the Nightwings summoned back at Mount Elodiel. Picture the rites as a wheel broken free from the black wagon. It is turning uncontrollably and soon shall reach a sudden stop. We should have several chances left for someone to go free. Either us or our adversaries, but not both. What is at stake each time is further complicated now, I must admit, knowing we have so few opportunities remaining. Those whom we send back into the Commonwealth, should our plan somehow fail, they may look back upon their exiles with fondness. So returning to the Commonwealth is not inherently a mercy, I don't think. Moreover, there are also those among us whom we count on to prevail in the rites. We need them on the Nightwings just as much as we can need them in the Commonwealth. We cannot simply grow our numbers here, given the circumstances. And and so who stays, who goes, these choices affect us all. No pressure there, my kin. Now, I don't know about you, but I shall go and take my leave for now. Let us set forth in the daybreak. Oh, shit. What's up, Millith? Bertrude. You're unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. As you soon see why. You observed before how her manner seems to soften to the degree it can whenever Wolfred is around. If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude? It appears that they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth. Flame-resistant inks, Sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash. Flame-resistant inks, of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence, they did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof. Alas, they later found out a way to burn the stamping press regardless. Thy written words, they moved many of us, and many of us whom we knew there in those southern bogs. No matter, dear Bertrude. What's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them. Is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached nearly half as many if not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice. Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood. Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What's a good stamping press without good inks? No good at all. They exchange a laugh, and then... Even still, this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so? Bertrude. Nay, we understand full well. Thou needst not further explain thyself. There are different kinds of love, Bertrude. She did want the D. The wooden D. But splinters. Maybe she's resistant. I don't want to think about this anymore. On that account, why thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood? They each remain silent. Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things that they are. They act well on their own. He puts away his pipe. I am blessed to have you in my life. Back in the Commonwealth and here as well. I mean that. Although I know it is not enough. At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, and then... Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough. She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Wolfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. Two old friends are evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to be draw a certain strength from one another. How sweet. Okay. Tried that. Let's do... I mean, like... The stamina isn't really useful on him, so I'm gonna put this back on, I guess, for now. Then whoever I send, I'll send the other one in. Okay, let's go. Off we get! Did she want the D, but with splinters? Yeah, no. I'm guessing there was some tension there in the past, but you know... What the hell? Hey! What are you doing? Get out of here. Splinters and shit. Ow. I don't know, maybe snake vaginas are impervious to splinters? I don't want to think about it too much, honestly. Almost there, come on. There we go. Alright, so... Can't go here yet, but... Oh, I can fly! Once more, we sail above the fallen land. The temples of the 8 scribes await us for the summit. I can never pronounce Suliam right. Suliam, whatever. None have seen the temple, save for those most worthy to conduct the rites there, and myself and my counterpart Celeste. You may then wonder whence it came. The cycle of the rites has turned since the beginning of this age. Over its course, whilst waiting for the cycle's turn, some exile thus pays tribute to the 8 scribes. I think the scribes may not have wanted such extravagance, or the carved effigies of them. Yet it is for the triumvirates to decide how best to honor the rites. They chose to honor them as you see here. How you remember this, of course, whether you even wish to do so, that is yours to decide. The scribes would not want otherwise. Fascinating. Pamitha or Bertrude? I'm going with Pamitha this time. She's pretty helpful, honestly. You land on Mount Elodiel, where Wolfred pulls you aside while the others complete their post-flight inspection. puffs his pipe before speaking up.
Ligaratus.
And Ara says it's confirmed that the snake wants the log. Oh my. Is that what we're calling his penis now? Reader, as you know, I now wear the raiments once again. This means that I, myself, may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. No, however, it is not my wish to go just yet. It is true that it could be of benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth, but I feel my place is here, for the time being. Damn it. Perhaps most of the Night Swingers are on surer footing in their path, and my time shall come. For those are my feelings on the matter, and I want you to know that I shall, of course, defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Anyway, I trust that all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom. If not soon, then by when all of this is over. Alright, well, that's interesting. Having completed the post-flight inspection, you and Pamitha visit the monument of Gol Galanthian here in the Emperor's Fall. I have to hand it to you, Pamitha. You have a real gift for getting yourself into one bad situation after another. Now here you are, praying to the dead to bring the stars back. Is that it? Maybe you'll get out of here this time. Maybe this things might be even worse back home. As soon as you finish paying her respects, you return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Gol Galanthian has shown you favor. You soon shall ascend the mountain, though there is little time now to pursue your vocations. Fuck yeah. Oh! Hang on, what? Hey, baby. You find Pamitha by herself again, though her expression has grown darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, either, darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here. You're distracting me. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. There's something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Would that we all could simply understand each other without her words. Pamitha knows how to volunteer her thoughts more. No, I'm curious. She's letting me in. Pamitha seems to be inviting you to see her thoughts. She wants me to ask the questions. You remain there in that lonesome space with her. What is it going to take, I wonder, Pamitha? Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? Would that be proof enough, perhaps? About my loyalties to you and our sisters? Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front. The bond between you two severs as Pamitha opens her eyes and stares at you. And then she smiles sweetly and gives you a gentle laugh. You see, Rita, darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts being the loathsome things that they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I am in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Tamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict are quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience with the senselessness of it all myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on one of her big missions of hers, I had other arrangements to make. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, and of course yet, a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness, and I wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are. It seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. I need to send you back, don't I? Think about it. She's one of the main antagonists of the Commonwealth. She represents the birds, the harps. If I could get her on my side and show that she is willing to help lead the charge against the Commonwealth, that'd be great. I should do that. Sometimes I wonder which of them's stupider. She brushes past you out of the wagon. Okay, hang on. I'm actually going to train you. I want you to be the person that I send free. There you go. Go nuts. Why start the Lydia, darling? How good of you to ask. You find a remote spot where you and Pamitha can discuss misgivings and fears about the journey of your fellow exiles. Conversation gives you perspective. Ding! Cool. Bless you. We have all fears that we never shared with one another. Such is the nature of it, don't you think? Alright. You okay, honey? Don't die. I love you. I want to get through this thing, and then we'll see how we, and then we'll probably take a break after it. I just want to get through, this, you know, right. I want to win. I want to send someone through. It's really hard now, because they're cheating! En route to the mountaintop, you pass by a monument to the Underking Auras, and Rookie happens to take notice. Okay, look, you know old Rookie Greentail doesn't like to beg, but now I'm hearing we ain't got a lot of chances left in getting out of here. Well, then you gotta let me out of here. Come on, who deserves it more than me, huh? Mom's out there waiting for old Rookie to come home. Soon he finishes paying his respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense Underking Auras has shown him favor. 3 glory. Woo! That's worth it. I'll bring him along in the next one, then. I'll do Hamatha, Rookie, and the Bog Creature. Bog Crone. That's what I'll do. You and your fellow exiles gather in front of Scribe's Gate before the archway carved of stone. There stands the Gate Guardian. Greetings, Celestes. I see the exiles of the Nightwings have returned, even as the cycle of the rites begins drawing us to a close. The Nightwings accept this as the will of the scribes. The Gate Guardian laughs at this, softly for some reason. And you, Teddy? Do you accept their will as well? But the lone minstrel does not answer. It is no matter. Now, Nightwings, each of you come forth and state what it is you seek whilst crossing Scrapgate. One by one, they declare themselves and you all pass as before. Volfred takes his turn, Celeste stops him. You. I see you wear the raiments once again. Explain. The cycle of the rites is ending. While I do not know exactly why, I have my fears. One of my contemporaries, he who left from the summit long ago, he lives, and he seeks his liberty again. He stands against us now, and I believe this triumvirate too to be the true Nightwings. His triumvirate is the true Nightwings? I remember well the contemporary whom you mean. Then the Nightwings stand divided. Yes. And so I wear the raiments once again, in case that it may help to right this wrong. For I, Volfred Sandalwood, and I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on either side, bring freedom to the people there. Ah, da, 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 da. Taking back the right to the workers to work and shit like that. She considers Volfred's words. I see. Move along. The Guardian of Scribe Gates regards you all, and then she beckons you onward. The 8 screams blah, 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 blah. Celeste, what is it, Teddy? The will of the scribes. Long have we both followed it. I think you would agree. In equal measure has it drawn us close, has separated us. Look at that face. Look at that face. You can see it, yeah. But in their aim now to keep us apart for another age or longer, then, no, I do not accept their will. You blaspheme, Tariq, and at the gate, no less. But the lone minstrel simply puts his hat back on. Then may the scribes themselves admonish me. Until tomorrow night, Celeste. He's not gonna be there? What? What? Alright. You know the drill. Let's have some fun and set someone free. Volfred looks up at you and smiles. I never thought that I would say such things, my kin, but it's good to wear the raiments of the rites once more. The march of time does have a way of healing certain hurts. Besides, the Nightwings of today were a very different beast than the triumvirate which took me in almost a decade ago. Ours was a triumvirate of exactly 3. Well, 4 with Tizo, who proved to be an exception, though historically the Nightwings never took on more exiles than needed. I have mentioned my predecessor, Brighton, and my 4 other companions, Erisa and Orla. Perhaps naively, I had hoped my time with them would not be relevant, directly to what we now attempt. But seeing as our stories are now intertwined, do let me know if there is more you wish to learn about. Yeah, what about Orla? You asked about Orla like when he was Volfred first became acquainted. How did you meet? He remains silent. I was very, very sick, you know, when I first landed in the downside. The long trip down the river must have been a little much for me. It was Orlesh who found me. He could not have known of my capacity to read before he revived me. He was a physician, intolerant of the sight of suffering of any kind. Not just any physician, mind you, a gifted, highly decorated one. He served on the front. Back then, skirmishes erupted frequently, and those such as Orlesh, they had to deal with many casualties on either side. In time, he said he grew repulsed by what he saw. This sowed in his heart a yearning for an end to all the bloodshed, so he tried to use his status to negotiate a treaty with the High Wing remnants. It must have gone about how you'd expect. He was given direct orders to return to the front, but when he refused to soil his hands again, they cast him into the downside. Let's just take this perfectly good medical trained professional and throw him in the clink. What could go wrong? Here he gained notice of the Nightwings, and before long, he grew to be one of the finest rite conductors anyone had ever seen. He was instrumental in the liberation of his companions, whose roles in the triumvirate were later filled by Ursa and me. In time, Orlesh's own opportunity for freedom had come up. He longed for it, so that, with his exalted status, he might stand a better chance at negotiating peace. However, on the evening of his liberation, well, you know the story from that point. He breathes a heavy sigh. He and I were kindred spirits for a while. I could not bear to think that he was gone. And now, I still cannot entirely believe that he is back. He is our adversary now, transformed, grown cold. Still, part of me is happy that he lives. Make no mistake, of course, I shall not be swayed against our plan, not by Orlech or anyone. As I have said before, we are a higher calling now. As for Orlesh, he wants his freedom still, although I wonder if he still remembers why. Anyway, was there anything else? No, I really don't care about anyone else. No, I really don't care about anyone else. Keep it all for good afternoon and leave you with some memories. My pleasure, my reader. Reflecting on the past from time to time helps demonstrate how far we've come, yet how much further we have to go. Pick, click, click, click. Come on, give me the... Why is that so hard to click? Alright. Hey guys, I don't know what's going on here with all them stars acting really weird and stuff, but let me tell you something here. You ain't gonna find a battle deer on this stuff on anybody. I mean, anybody in the downside. You can trust me when I tell you that, okay? So go ahead, stack up. Boop. Can I sell these back? That cannot be sold. He ain't taking that shit back. I don't think so. Appreciate doing business. You guys sure to tell your friends, okay? Alright. Let's do it. Once more, you have regained the fall of Soleam. From here, you may go free, but first you have to prevail against the chastity. Reader, your companions are gathered there under the fall. They shall be counting on you. Indeed, as the rite of the cycles turns ever faster, so too is our plan set in motion. My agents of the Commonwealth are beginning to cause a little bit of a stir out there, and a word has reached high places that the rites are ending. This is our chance, though let's not despair should victory elude us here. We shall make the most of whatever scribes may have in store for us. That is to say, good luck, my kin. It's time. Okay, we're gonna turn that off, and that off, and that off, and you are new. Let's just do the regular. I want to win this one without cheating. That's really good. I actually really like this tomato sauce.
Once more, the Nightwings gain the summit of the sacred Mount Aladiel to conduct the liberation rite.
What's up?
Even as the stars themselves abandon you.
Well,
Make
gee,
good
thanks.
upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious
Tariq's
age-old
there.
tradition coming to an end upon your
Well, how many more do we have? Like,
I trust
there's only
that
been 3.
chastity, your adversaries shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
Okay. The pyres burn. I concur. The pyres burn. Come forth, declare yourself who he's gonna be. Oh, good, this guy. Manly flourishes onto the ground as grasps his mask with his spindly fingers. Warmest salutations to you all upon this blessed eve. I am H. Manly Tinderstuff, and I must say that I am very moved to be a part of these proceedings. It shall be my humblest of privileges to return, quite soon I hope, unto the Commonwealth, where I shall dedicate myself in full towards the betterment of that society. I long to be a part of this glorious tradition, even when my freedom is rightfully restored, for it is not the case that exiles such as we are called upon to lead. How you govern in the Commonwealth is not our business here. Your intentions shall mean nothing if you do not prevail in the right mandate of yourself. Oh, but I mean no offense at all. I shall serve well these rights, I promise. Why, I should think I shall be sending many exiles here into the downsides to replace me. I can think of quite a few I think would benefit from experiencing this wonderful tradition for themselves. And then Menly covers his face again. Now, as for you, Nightwings, make no attempt to undermine me here, and nothing shall befall you or your loved ones in the Commonwealth. Is it a deal? You're a creepy bastard. Alright, who are we going? I should actually choose wisely. I'm sure you know the way. Prepare the song, Tariq. Oh, they actually do sing. That's really cool. That's actually them singing.
Who do you intend to liberate?
Well, Pamitha. Yes. Pamitha.
Pamitha.
So, I'm getting my shot at all this then. How very thoughtful of you, Lila, darling.
Who shall lend her support? Bertrud.
Definitely. Then we shall do what is within our power for that one. What do I got? Faster flinging. Faster sprouts. He can detonate. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Okay. She's faster. They're faster. Okay, good to know. Ah, Rookie.
Rookie.
Let's do it. You got it, chum. Let's get her out of here.
It is done.
Now it begins. Do me this favor, if you please. Stand aside like good sports there. I promise to reward you handsomely once I go free.
Commence.
Fuck you. I'm not taking any fucking chances. Okay, I got it. Until they cheat. Not today, motherfucker. Oh, shit! Ah, fuck! Fuck y'all. Alright. It's too close now. I'm not getting cocky yet. Oh ho ho! What's this now? It seems to be the scribes, so enjoy our company, the entertainment we provide, that they have deigned to reignite our pyres. Observe! Something stirs in the sky. If the heavens are to rain and to reignite your pyres, and the right shall continue, ere one pyre or the other is put out. Alright. What?! Fuck you! Fuck you! Bastards cheating again. They always cheat, don't they? Fuck y'all! Fuck you. I'm fucking tired of your shit, Manly. I'll fucking kick your ass. Nope. Oh, I miss! Oh no, I miss! Not today, motherfucker. Damn it! Damn it. Not today, motherfucker. Alright. Damn it.
All for naught.
Yes!
There it is.
Awesome! Fuck
The
you!
night wings proved their worth.
God damn.
Their
I did it!
adversaries
I got
they
one.
defeated utterly.
That was intense! Now that the
Thus
resulting
ends
failure
the
is so real,
liberation
it's
rite.
nerve-wracking.
And thus, the scribes have chosen.
Fly free, my bird,
The
Baifu!
exile appointed by the
Be free!
Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory.
I sent back
in
Tamitha
the
and Pamela.
Commonwealth. Her
I'm curious to see if that affects the
adversary
story at all.
And all others shall remain.
We all know that Jodariel is true waifu, but this is bird waifu.
their
She's like bird
rightful
person.
sentences.
Go on, be free.
Why, this is an outrage! Have you any idea what you've done, you ingrates?
Chish. So what am I, supposed to give a speech or something then, darling? Read it, darling. All of you. Look, I have no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one. And I don't think it's right. If you wanted to get rid of me by now, you needn't have to gone to such lengths. And so, I'm left only to conclude what you did this for me. The years I spent down here. In one sense, they have all been such a waste. Just utterly for nothing. Spectacularly so. I thought my relationship with Tamitha had nowhere left to go but up, but, well, you know, not quite the case. But then, I think on what I would have become of me had I made no attempt to set things right. Had I not done everything I have, I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain that my life would end down here. I'm only now beginning to consider what the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is, thank you. To all of you. I mean that. Oh, and Ruki? Ruki is taken back by the sound of his name. Catch! Hey kid, catch. She throws him her hat. He catches it and quickly tucks it away. Now I guess I'd better head on back to that damn Commonwealth, so bottoms up. She plunges into the water of the shiver pool and disappears from view, though her voice still rings out. We still have time. We'll have to see what we can do here, provided that my sisters hadn't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's find a way to keep in touch. But just in case, goodbye. She's earned back her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Tamitha Thane. The 8 scribes are watching from afar. By their grace, may the cycle of the rites keep turning for as long as possible.
Well, that was utterly decimating to my heart and soul. Let's do it again sometime. Ah. My babies. Go free and smack talk your sister for us, yes. I want to find out what happens, but
Until the turning of the
I'll have to do it
stars.
later.
I was gonna say,
Fair
No, I'm
enough.
done. I got through 2 whole liberation rites, though. Let's see what happens next, and then once we get to, like, the mountain of whatever, we'll take a break there. You prevailed in the liberation rite against the Chastity. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Pamatha, who returned to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. She has passed from this place, along with her eccentricities. Last thing she would have wanted is us sulking around. Let's say we raise a glass instead. You wonder who, if anyone, among you shall be the one next to go. We have but few such liberation rites remaining. Exactly how many I do not wish to speculate about. As yet, until such a time as we can better say for certain. Under no circumstances would I suggest this ideal. However, it is an opportunity enough that our plan may yet succeed. Let's see, how much did we improve? 64%. Not superb. What better? Although, all these setbacks, I fear. Wolfwood trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks. They are beginning to understand. With the rites soon ending, everything which Wolford has sought both on his own for many years, and now with all you, all of it may have been in vain. The hush spreads to the others. But not to you. You then proceed to do something that none of them expect. You raise your voice. Each of your fellow exiles turn to you, their expressions asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? As you meet Tizo's gaze, the words for the occasion begin to crystallize in your mind. What? You are searching for find the right words as all your fellow exiles are looking for you now. Interact and consider different angles. You tell them you have stood together and are now poised to seize. You tell them that you are all stood together after a time throughout the quest and are now poised to seize a glorious opportunity. Press the red seal to lock in your speech. You tell them that you are not going to mince words with anyone here because of how much no. You tell them that you have all struggled to come this far across the downside, though many challenges which you have faced. I want to reach this low point in your journey through. You tell them that you have struggled to come this far through the downside, though many challenges you have faced. Path freedom still lay before you all. Now you pursue this quest with any guarantees. It's not clear. It's clear now that not all of you are going to turn. Each of you knew this outcome was a possibility. This is tough. It's clear now that not all of you are going to return. Surely this has weighed heavily on everyone. But something more vital is at stake. The world is changing. Meanwhile, the sun is shining upon you. All the transpired cannot give you a chance and the opportunity to unfold. Commonwealth May is already in upheaval, and we haven't finished to conduct. Something more vital is at stake. You see him in the conclusion. The disappearance of Stark can be no accidents. The sign of the world is changing. The world is changing. I'm going with that. The imminent conclusion of the race is a sign. Experience of Stark can be no accident. The sign of the world is changing. You now have this opportunity to live with purpose for your people, for all those who stand to live on. You stand poised to ensure the world will leave behind your loved ones for your people. Now is the time to stand and fight for the forces that oppose you. For each other. It's a world worth homecoming. It's a world worth living in. It's a world worthy of homecoming. Oh, this is really tough. I really hope this matters. Stand to fight the forces that oppose you for each other, for those who live oppressed. Now is the time to stand and fight the forces that oppose you, for each other, for those who live oppressed. For those who do not fight, do not prevail. Stand poised to ensure. I like that. You stand poised to ensure the world you leave behind for your loved ones, for each other, is a world worth living in. If you can believe any of this, then believe above all in each other. Believe in the me that believes in you. Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. Believe that the plan may yet be achieved. Trust that you may yet prevail together. Then trust what your heart is telling you. Then believe above all in each other. Fuck all you. Get out of here. When you look at it that way, the side of the world you end up on is all up to you. Teacher on your own. You need to see your journey to its end. Now, if you believe in any of this, then believe in all. Believe in each other. Believe in the plan may yet be achieved. Trust that you may yet prevail together. The brief period of reflection, you share one last sentence with the group. Let's stand together now and always. Each on the other side. Starts there. Let us bring about harmony and vision by the 8 scribes. The people of the Commonwealth need us as much as we need one another. Ooh, I like that one. The people of the Commonwealth need us as we need one another. I like that. Thus do you remain together with your thoughts. No one speaks for a time, but then Ah, the struggles you describe, O Master Reader, it is indeed glorious, indeed! Whatever you shall lead, this night shall fall without stopping even once to think. Thou wouldst dare change this ancient world, reading one, and yet thy words are tinged with certain truths. Skia! See, so vows stand by you no matter where your quest shall lead. May the stars remain aligned for you, reader. And while Wolford remains watching you intently, then his expression softens and he smiles. You are right, of course, my kin. We are the Nightwings. It was precisely as you said. The people of the Commonwealth need us as we need one another. Lead us then, reader, to the end of our quest, and the dawn of a new age for all our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings! Everyone responds in kind. For the Nightwings! They stand with you no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burns with renewed fury, because now the last rites beckon. People of the Commonwealth need us. The stars above now burn with what appears to be desperate fury, many of them more than usual. Whoa. How many exactly are we talking about here? 1, 2. Oh, there's no time to wait. We're just going. 3, 4. All of them? All of them? All of them! Whoa! The stars, the 8 scribes, they shine together now as one. The lone minstrel draws breath as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. It's another sign of the rites are soon to cease. Few chances yet remain to confront the adversaries you've met during your journey. Let me check the planner. We still don't know how many are left, but there's only 2 to go, so I'm going to take a break here. The stars continue to vanish. There cannot be many opportunities at liberty remaining. The others grow anxious. Not all of them shall make it out of here. Then we too shall keep each other's company. Okay. But I'm going to stop here. Or I guess I really should pick one, so that we can get started. Fuck the accusers. Who do I get to pick? Not him again. Oh, there's one that's not shown. Okay, no, that's the only one that's not shown. All of them are pretty bad, though. Friends, acquaintances, bird friend, lend me your feathers and ears. Yeah, basically. Let's go here, then. Just because I want to get that started in case, like, I start up again and it sends me all the way back to the beginning of that. I want to just get that set so I can get the thing done. You are set to re-encounter with the Withdrawn, led by Witch Ilmildred. However outlandish your intentions seem, one ought to beware of her. Oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. She's brave and disdain. I just want to wrap this up so I can get to a save point. Somehow one day her reaches Flaming Regent's obsession with Yasis, despite widely held belief that he's dead. Blah, 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 blah. She was worshipping Yishlach. She said Yishlach could go and Nilman would go with him. Commonwealth officials looked at her and said, and then threw her away. Through all the sequence, inside 10 minutes, you're close to Yishlach. She believes much work to do. In short, the 8 scribes certainly would not approve what she aims to do, so be careful in her presence, reader, and go for now a good night. You bid the lone minstrel a restful night in kind. It is too late to take flight. You expect to press onward come daylight. Done! Ding! Or actually, real quick, Rookie, because if I don't do this, it's going to skip it. Typically, Rookie would be fast asleep, yet he is wide awake now. If I want to take a break here and do all the scribe things, and if I do that, this goes away. You startled him somehow. Oh, hey, chum, I was just, I don't know, feeling weird or something here, I guess. We got her out. Pam, I mean. We got her out, and we sent her packing and all that. She shouldn't have been stuck down here forever, so now she ain't. But, well, turns out I got some feelings for the girl, you understand. Though don't go, he wanted the birds. You want him to go fuck the bird. Don't fuck the bird. Though don't go telling anyone I said that, or else I'll bite you right in the hand, I swear. He looks at you in a sheepish way. Look, chum, I know I ain't her type, it's just, well, I got all these stupid feelings, and we're stuck with them. And that's just how it is. She's got plenty of her own, I bet. Once in a while, feelings like what happened have to be shared. It's all just a roll of the dice. A girl like that, she won't think twice about old Rookie Greentail when she's back there, sitting pretty on some tower there or something. Oh, Pamitha, wherefore art thou, Pamitha? He sighs, staring off into the distance. I just hope they let her fly, you know? I never met anyone like her, is all. Never really had the guts to let her know. Oh well, just how it goes, I suppose. I just hope that she gets out okay, is all. And this is gonna sound pretty stupid here, but then who cares? It's stupid, but I'm thinking if I get out of here myself, why? I'm gonna track her down and, well, that's about as far as I figured it out, chum. Anyway, thanks for the ear. Oh, and for making sure we beat those chastity bozos. And for getting Pam home. I bet that plan of ours is in the bag. Maybe she can finally get the family stuff sorted out while she's at it. He wanted to pluck her feathers. Oh my god, Mary Jesus. Now then, I'm beat. Good night. He hurries off before you can respond to anything he said. You sense, however, that some small burden has been lifted somehow. As for Pamitha, you hold out hope that she will find her way here in the Commonwealth somehow. Yay. My babies are all grown up. I'm so proud of all of them. Let's end it here. Oh, they're so cute. These characters are so cute, man. Why did they write them to be so good? Okay, so I'm going to start the music and we'll wrap this up. Thank you all for tuning in. This has actually been really fun. I'm so grateful that I'm able to go through and finish this story because it's so good. I mean, it means a lot to me, and I'm happy that I'm able to share it with you guys. So, we'll see about what happens next. I don't know how close we are to the end. We might be able to finish it in one sitting. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know how to check without spoiling for myself, but we'll have to see. So, thank you all for tuning in. Check the Discord and the Twitter and all that good stuff if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time. Good night! Ah, those fucking bees. You know what? I'm just gonna delete the bees. Delete the bees! That's the raw. Oh, fuck. I deleted the entire end card. Shit. Funny stinger insert here. I don't know. There's nothing. I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for this. I fucked up. Quick, someone in the stream. Why am I stuck in this stream? End this stream.